day, friends. I don't even say the day anymore because I don't even know the days of the week half the time. So this your girl here, Tanisha Marie, guys. If you never came to my channel, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share this with 10 of your friends. Spread the good word, friends. Now, there's certain things that we never learned in school about money. And it's so crazy because money is everything, okay? Literally, we need money for everything. And in school, we never learned that. We learned about dissecting frogs. We learned about trigonometry, cosecant, and all this other crap. We learned about flowers. We never, in school, the curriculum is not based on real life situations, right? It's all this core mess, that makes people fail. And this is why it's so critical when you're woke or you're considered to be a conscious person that you start to move towards financial freedom. You start to move towards financial literacy, to help yourself become better so you can help your children, then your grandchildren, then your great-grandchildren, okay? So money, we didn't never learn about money in school. We learned what a quarter was, a dime was, a nickel, a penny, and what a dollar was. That's it, right? We never learned how to get money, keep it invested, grow it, right? How money is supposed to be handed down, how assets are supposed to be handed down. See, thank God you're on my channel because now I'm learning. And when I learn something, I teach others, okay? And with my Black Wealth 101 class, I'm going to be talking about family banking, right? Now, this concept I never in my life heard. I heard this 2 years ago. I never in my life heard about a family bank, ever. Never, ever. I never heard about a family bank in my life, okay? I thought family bank was just the name of a bank like Chase. But a family bank is what you and your family, Jewish people do this, right? They all come together. They have one person to control the money, okay? And one person, they all of them collectively put money into a pot, a CD, some income producing asset for the next generation. So in case they want to start a business or, they want to go to college or whatever, they're not interested in taking out student loans. They just go to the family bank. So I started my family bank with my family, right? So we have, right, a family bank where monthly, me, my 2 children, right, my husband, we come together and we put money into this pot. Now this pot basically now is like a CD where we're getting interest on it every month, but it's called a family bank. The family bank is something that is handed down in the Jewish community, the Asian community, okay, the Spanish community, Indian community. The black community doesn't have a family bank, right? Black people are so separated, it's not even funny, right? So in my Wealth 101, which my first class is going to be June 27th, okay, I'm going to be talking about family banking, okay? Why is it so important? Right? Too many people taking out student loans and can't pay them back. So many people taking out, car notes and all that other shit and can't pay it back and getting repossessed. We got to be able to understand certain principles, friends, about money. And if we don't, guess what? We cannot teach our children. That's what wealth is built on. The foundation of you having assets to be able to hand down to your children, you getting the knowledge so that you can hand this knowledge down to your children so that we all can prosper from generation to generation. How do you think poverty becomes a generational curse? It's handed down from generation to generation. So we got to understand certain principles, friends, of wealth, right? So my Black Wealth 101 class is a 12-month program. I'm going to be committed for 12 months. You need to be committed to 12 months if this is something that you want to do. If you never set up a wealth plan, if you never set up a family bank, okay? If you never, ever sat down with your children and told them how to invest, you need this class. Only $20 a month, right? Only $20 a month, okay? I'm going to be giving you resources and tools and showing you, giving you action steps that you can be taking, Okay, my goal is for all my students. I want 1,000 students, okay, in this class. So my goal is basically to help you shift your income and shift your mindset so that now the knowledge that you're getting, you're applying, and then also you're applying it to your children's lives. See, here's the thing. It's 80%. I don't know if you saw my little webinar I did, but 80% of people are living on less than $10 a day in America. 80% of people are living on less than $10 a day, and that is poverty. Okay? There's only 1% of people, friends, that are really, really, really making it. Why? What's the difference between me and Oprah, right? Oprah knows something that I don't. It's all the knowledge, right? It's all about the knowledge, right? What is something that someone that has a job knows that, well, I don't have a job, right? And some people that do have a job, right? They don't know the knowledge that I have, right? In order to leave their job. See, it's all about the knowledge and the education that we get so that we can apply it and then apply it to the next generation. See, black people don't plan for generations. They plan for what? Parties and vacations. They don't plan for the next generation. Okay? My mom didn't plan for me. My grandmother didn't plan for me. My other grandmother didn't plan for me. Right? So who takes the torch and breaks the cycle? You have to. Right? I have to. Right? My uncle, he didn't teach me nothing. My uncle's a pastor. It's crazy because pastors, you know, they got so, the church is so impoverished. And we're supposed to be Christians and living in abundance and prosperity. And Christians in church are the most impoverished people. And the pastor's impoverished too. It's crazy. Right? So we gotta take on the torch to change our family, not just for us. Our children, right? Our church mates, pastors, like my uncle. He's a pastor, right? He has all these different seminars and shit. I'm definitely in my uncle's ear. Like, let me come and do a presentation for your people so that we can empower people financially. See, here's the thing. If your money's fucked up, your spirit is broken. I don't give a fuck how much praying you doing. I don't care how much churching you doing. Okay? It does not fill the void when you're financially strapped or you're financially illiterate. That's why so many people in the churches are struggling, because the pastors are not teaching them the right stuff. These pastors are just teaching them, oh, give, and then the pastor's prospering and everybody else suffering. I tell you, I think church is a fucking scam, like a casino. Like Dr. Umar says, like a casino. You put money in, you get nothing out. You put nothing in, you put something in, you get nothing out. So the churches has to be empowered financially. The pastors have to be empowered financially so that they can really lead their people. How many pastors are leading their people to wealth? The pastor may be getting wealthy, but the church parishioners are not. How can you go to church for 20 years and still be broke and destitute? It's crazy. Some crazy shit there. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I mean, God said live in prosperity. He didn't say live in lack. He didn't say live in, living in turmoil. You know, live check to check. God didn't say that. God said live in abundance. Okay? Focus. Go to work, not get a job. God said he wants all of his children, we his children. He wants all of us to prosper. Not live check to check. Not be broke. Not live in lack. Not live in poverty. Not get on welfare. Not government checks. None of that says that in the Bible. Okay? And all these Christians that live by the Bible, broke as hell, living for the devil. Let's keep it 100. Because being broke is a sin. Let's be honest. Some people may not agree with that, but being broke is a sin. Don't listen to me. Huh? Bob Proctor said it. He got a book called We Were Born to Be Rich. It's a free download. And he says it in the book. Being broke is a sin. Living in lack is a sin. Because God never talks about being broke. God never talks about living in lack. So, how many people you know live check to check and they negative? They live check to check and they miserable. That's why I said, if you can't empower people financially to win, you can't empower people financially to win, I don't give a fuck how much praying you're doing. We could pray all day. But if your mortgage is due and you're one literally payment away from getting evicted, we could go pray to Allah, Judah, whoever, Yeshua, whoever, Jesus. That ain't going to change the way you feel in your heart about being homeless and you ain't got that payment. Right? So I'm only looking for people who's saying, Tanisha, I want to empower myself first financially. And then I want to be able to empower my children financially. I want to be able to empower other people financially. You know, it's a market, friends, to empower people financially, right? And people don't know they need to be empowered financially because what? They think in lack. Remember, 80% of people think in lack, right? People don't know where to shift their income or where to put their income, right? So if you want to empower yourself, get on board. Okay, Wealth 101, June 27th. Get inside the class. Okay, $20 a month. Okay, then on top of empowering yourself, now I have tools and programs for you to also now use to now help others and get paid to help others. Now you're increasing your income. So the family bank, okay, friends, is something that especially black folks we need. Right? That living check to check is for the birds. That living in lack is for the birds. See my hand itching? All that means is money. All that means is money. Right now, my hands is itching. Like, all that means is money. Somebody gonna call me today and say, Tanisha, I want to do your Amazon. Somebody gonna call me today and say, Tanisha, I want to, upgrade. I'm a money magnet. I attract money. And then I know how to get money, keep it. And I know how to multiply it. But the time is now, friends. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know how you're feeling. Okay, let me know what you're thinking. Okay, let me know, have you ever built a family bank? Or have you ever heard of a family bank? His hands itching. And let's rock, friends. 2018, man. 2019 gonna fly around here. Then 2020 gonna fly around here. If you still doing the same nothing, then you all fucked up. You gotta change. You gotta change. See you soon.